Hi everyone. Sorry about this, but we were actually talking for before this recording actually started, and I just want to make sure that the recording is going correctly. So now that I see it, I can actually micro micro zoom that. Or wait, let me see if I can try to try to. Oh well, it's recording right now. So everyone, welcome back to Dr.C 2000. This is guest speakers part 2. But before I begin, I would just like to name a few shout outs to Joseph, Kyle, and Meanboy69. But I would like to introduce an old friend of mine, say hello,
Hello.
and a new friend of mine.
Hello.
Gentlemen, please introduce yourselves.
I'm Sammy.
And I'm Sean.
And I am the doctor. But before we begin, I just want to make two like again, everybody. I'm so sorry. We were talking for a very long time, and I didn't realize that the recording screwed up. Thanks a lot, OBS. We can remove the O from your name for now. But what I want to talk about, two things I want to briefly mention. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. Um, Subscribe. Click the bell icon in the thing, and truth or dare, movie sucked. Don't go see it. Don't spend your money on it. Usual stuff. Um, I'm running for student body president. I am for the people. Please support me. Please keep an eye out in the announcements. Please keep the announcement. Please keep an ear out for the announcements. Listen in, and I do hope that you support me as I run for student body president. Do you guys have anything to say about me running for student body president?
I 110% support you, Chacho.
Okay.
Yes, I support you all the way.
Thank you. Again, vote Matthew Chacho for student body president of Harry D. Jacobs High School. Um, let's begin. Let's start with the prison system. Who would like to go first?
What exactly are we gonna debate? Like the treatment of prisoners, or
Just anything. It doesn't really
okay?
matter.
Well, I guess if we're talking about the prison system, I think that America's recreation, not recreational. What's it called? Uh,
Detention.
no, 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 no. Okay, I'm yeah, no. I'm drawing blanks here. I'm drawing a blank.
Well, here I can.
Rehab. Oh, I got it.
Alright.
Rehab.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
America's rehab system, I guess, overall is actually terrible. I think that most people that go into prison don't come out as better people that are like ready for society. I think it's like a little too harsh. Um, some of the sentences, I think that also with coming to sentencing, it's pretty biased sometimes in certain cases and in certain situations. Whether it's for the better or for the worse. Uh, I don't know. I just think that the prison system is pretty sloppy in America overall. As I said, rehab system is. I don't think it actually benefits anybody. It helps a few people, but I feel like that's more themselves, just like knowing that they messed up or the guilt gets to them too much that they want to change. So that's what I have to say.
All right. I just want to. I feel that. I feel that the prisoners aren't doing enough to support the community because when's the last time they've been? Where are these people that I feel that they should be contributing to the community? It almost, from what I've been told, it seems like, basically what prison is you get 3 square meals a day, a roof over your head, free exercise, and free entertainment. And the only thing you gotta worry about is not getting shivved. And yes, there has been some profiling in court cases and in the system. We're not perfect. We're human beings, for crying out loud. So, cut us some slack. But again, nothing's perfect. But I do feel that I would like to see a little more community effort from those who broke the law. Because while they're sitting getting 3 square meals a day, enjoying life behind bars. We're all out here busting our ass to make ends meet, trying and hoping to God that we get to see tomorrow. Hell, even a man said, hell, even a man tried to rob a bank and he said, "Give me just." He went in the bank, he robbed him for $2, all because he wanted to go to prison. So that kind of tells me that the prison system, I guess, is not the hard-working, intensified. Hell, maybe instead of like police officers, put a military guard, like those types of military guards that are like, drop down and give me 50 push-ups. That's an order. Let me see your war face. Ah! I will gouge out your eyes and skull. Fuck you. Those kind of guys. Those hard, tough. Those hard, tough guys. Like those guys. Maybe that'll whip their prison. Maybe that'll whip their asses into shape. I think that they should at least try to give back to the community. What the hell happened to the chain gangs? They're the ones picking up trash. But that's my thing. Hey, give a little back to the community. You fucked up. At least try to gain some dignity or respect as a human being back. Sammy?
I just want to say that, like, the U.S., I believe, if I remember this correctly, has the highest incarceration rate in the world, right? I think it's kind of ridiculous how we have so many people in rehab facilities. It's just kind of ridiculous. That's all I gotta say.
Alright, and I actually do kind of feel that it's a little sad. Before we move on, is there anything anybody else would like to add?
No, I'm good.
No, I'm good.
Just a quick reminder, click that subscribe button and click that bell icon for more notifications. And hey, leave a comment. We'd be dying to hear if you want us to talk about an issue that really speaks to you. Also, vote Matthew Chacha for student body president. He speaks for the people. Sean, do you have any topics or questions? Sammy or Sean, do you have any topics or questions for me? Anything?
I don't have any questions for you now.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Oh, and and Sammy, I might want to mention this to you. Sorry about this, but your fan page actually loves me more than you. So, yeah, sorry about that.
Okay.
It's a rip, Sammy.
I know.
I just don't care.
I know that must feel pretty bad.
Wait, Sammy, I thought there was a question you wanted to ask Chacho.
No, that was not my question.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
But it was when we were talking earlier, Sammy, remember?
Yeah, before, again, guys, for the audience, I'm so sorry we were talking. I didn't realize the recording thing quit on us. So, sorry. Oh well, oh my god, people are not gonna like this video at all. Come on, Sean, Sammy, anybody, come on, give me a topic.
Don't you? I mean, I
I'm just waiting for the topic.
Yeah, do you have a list of topics, or?
I don't know, what,
Well, I mean, the topics we were previously talking about, we're obviously not going to do again, and some of them were a little too sensitive, so.
Oh, fuck it.
Or controversial.
The two topics we were talking about were gun control and transgender. Basically, we talked about gun control and gun rights and saying that guys, I'm so sorry. We were just having a good time, and it's getting really late, and all that bullshit. But we were talking about gun control and the gun. Gun rights. I said that guns don't kill people. People kill people. If you want to ban all this, if everybody wants to ban guns, that they should ban everything else because everything else we could use as a weapon. Sammy and Sean
Sean mostly talked about how, like, about weapon, like, stuff being illegal and the mental health of people. You know, the second thing was, before I realized the thing cut out, was is transgender mental health illness, and that one kind of got a little touchy for all of us. Look, tonight's not a very eventful night. I mean, I don't know. Sorry about that, everybody, but trust me, there will be good comment. There will be good things I hope to come after I'm done speaking, because again, I don't know what's gonna happen, but you guys will probably know. All you gotta do is like slide the button or slide the thing across. But I don't know. Maybe me saying this thing right now. Is there anything at Jacobs High School that would get the ball? Would get the ball rolling? What do you guys have? Anything for me to talk about on that? Any questions about that for me?
I mean, it's not really like concerning you, but I think the school lunch is utter shite, as one might put it.
Well,
I mean, I'm down for making them more healthy and not having like just people that eat grease, like solid grease, but at the same time, I don't think that a microwaved like chicken nugget and an apple is really a lunch,
no.
especially if you're at a school for 7 hours. So.
And I want to say this. We were actually, and I want to say this again. I think we need to remove the common, and I know we're getting off topic, but hell, that's the best thing that's happened so far. I say we remove the PBIS and the Common Core, because that just doesn't help anymore. Because we were talking in our chemistry class about what goes on in the lunchroom, and what the teacher brought up was that there was so much trash left over in the lunchroom that it was absolutely ridiculous. And to me, what I saw, that was absolutely ridiculous. There was garbage piled high, fruit containers, unused, undrinking milk containers, undrinking juice containers. I say they should do this. For the millions and millions of dollars that they waste on the food that goes uneaten, give it to a shelter. Give it to a home, do what 7-Eleven does. I think, I don't remember, don't quote me on this, I think they give like maybe day-old donuts to the people in the shelters. I don't know if that's a bad thing, don't quote me on it as being a bad thing, but at least they're getting something, sustenance, food, something, bread, dough, something, food, for all the food that goes wasted, as, if I am elected, and I know I'm bringing back into a similar topic, if I am elected for student body president, that is a change that I'm going to make. I'm going to talk about, I feel that we need a program that gives those who don't have it as good as us a chance to have at least some sort of food. At the end of each day, how much food gets wasted, how much food doesn't get eaten, and how much food gets thrown out. Would you guys agree? Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that's a good idea? That the school, that D300, or that the state of Illinois should start a program to give uneaten food that the children don't want to eat to those who don't have it as good as us?
Yeah, I think it's very beneficial, especially for the shelters.
Yeah.
Because how many times? Oh boy! I nearly fell back in my chair. What were you gonna say?
I don't know. Yeah, never mind.
No, come on, Sean. Please.
Nah, I wasn't gonna say anything related. Never mind.
No, come on. Hey.
I'd prefer not to. No, please.
All right. But let me ask you this: how many times have you guys ever gone through the lunch line or ever bought lunch, and like they said like take a fruit or take an apple or take something. Like how many times have you not eaten the food and just threw it in the trash?
I've never thrown away food.
Yeah, same. Well, I don't eat lunch from school, but yeah, I don't throw away food.
Okay.
I either give it to a friend who doesn't have a lunch, or someone who's hungry or whatever, or I just eat it all myself. 9 times out of 10, but
Yeah.
Well, bless you guys. If there was a program like that in the school, do you two think it would be beneficial?
yeah, in certain ways.
There will be a poll in this video, and the question at this video at this point in time right now. Do you think that do you think a program like that would be beneficial? Do you think a food what would you call this kind of thing? What would you call this kind of program?
I have no idea.
Food.
Feed the hungry.
Food for the people.
Food. Okay,
Right,
food for the people.
Food for the people.
Food for the people. Food for the peeps. Food for my people. You know, basically what would happen, you know, all the food, like say you don't want all the food that doesn't get eaten at the end of the day, it goes to like a shelter, it goes to a place like homeless, it goes to those on the streets. You know? Instead of having it be wasted or thrown away. You know? And Tuesday, when I go to lunch, I'm gonna wait maybe a few minutes, you know, I'm gonna like go around each table and I'm gonna ask, you know, hey, do you guys have any uneaten food? You know, and I'm gonna collect like the stuff that is genuinely like if people have a carton of milk that hasn't been touched. I'm going to collect that, and I'm going to say, you know, because one, I can't drive, and two, you know, there's nothing I don't know where any homeless shelters are, or, you know, things like that, things of that nature. What I'm going to do is I'm going to present this to the administration or to the lunch ladies and say, hey, this is all food that hasn't been touched or hasn't been eaten. You know, is there a way that we can give the kids, or at least those in the homeless shelters, can we give this food to them? Maybe they would appreciate it more. You know, maybe they would enjoy it more. But there will still be in the upper corner or whatever in the eye, you know, food for the people. You know, and you know, food for the people. Would you agree to that? And then also another poll. You know, would you vote me as student body president? Kind of thing. But yeah. I just have to remember to put that in post. But yeah, remember, look up in the corner for the icon and vote in the poll today. You know, I feel that the school lunches should be a little healthier and a little better. I feel that we should have more choices. I feel that we should have at least a little more access. You know, like you guys get hungry. You know, I certainly get hungry a few hours before, you know, I think after gym. Do you guys get hungry after gym?
I mean, I guess.
Not usually, no.
No. Or like would you guys, like if they had tiny bottles of water and some orange or a carrot, you know, some carrots, you know.
I'm sorry, what's the question?
Like if after gym, like like if they had some carrots or some like snack time. If we brought back snack time.
This is not an elementary school, though.
I don't know about snack time, but I mean, if someone's like deathly hungry, I feel like you should just be able to go to the cafeteria and get like some snack or something.
You know,
for free.
keep open the one side thing. You know, like where the slushy, like the
snack
slushies are.
bar thingy.
Yeah, the snack bar thing. Keep the snack bar open.
Yeah,
Wouldn't that be a good idea?
I think it'd
And
be beneficial for some people.
and people in the comment, people who are watching this video, please leave in the comments. You know, most of my videos, no one has left anything in the comments. Just at least leave something. You know, but yeah, that would be good. Also, I do want to say this. I think that, you know, again, but is there anything else?
Oh, I have nothing to add.
All right, what?
I say I have nothing to add
Oh,
to this.
Yeah,
sorry,
just
but I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mishear you.
It's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, the audience, you know, I don't mean it like, I, you know what? I actually, Sam. Before I go on, I have something to say. But Sammy, is there anything you have? Is there anything you'd like to add?
no, I'm good, Chacha.
All right. Well, I just want to say this. If people have a problem with me sending them messages or Snapchats, and it's probably a poll or something I need your information on, don't hate me for just trying to get your, you know, it's hard to connect to people. I'm not very famous. I don't have millions and millions of dollars to make it so that way I could get everybody's attention on this one personal topic. The only way I can do that is by, like, what I've been doing is by the mass sending. That's how I get these videos out. That's how I've become where I am today. You know? And if you don't like it, the unfriend and the unfollow button is right there. You know, as I was taught, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And, you know, and when people, and when you, and when I, you know, I just want to say this. We need to start relying on one another. Otherwise, we won't be able to form, you know, we won't be able to come together as one, as a big community and make a big impact. Because I look to you guys for inspiration. I look to you guys for comments. I look to the comment section every day and nothing comes up. So I'm struggling to make the videos here. It's very hard to do this. It's very painful. And hold on a minute, gentlemen. Sorry, gentlemen, just a few technical difficulties. I'll be right back. You know, as I was saying, it's very hard to make these videos if no one replies or if no one gives topics, and that's all I ask. And the way, you know, if I do spam, then I'm sorry. It's just, I'm trying to get at least something, at least trying to make a video per every weekend. And it's very hard to come up with things when you've run out of ideas. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what I've basically done. I've run out of ideas. I don't know what to talk about anymore because no one is saying anything anymore. I rely on you guys as my main source of information. And I'm sorry to say it, but I have nothing else to talk about. I mean, I probably might have something in the upcoming future. But I just want to say this. Please, leave something in the comments. Leave a topic. Leave something at least. Leave a like at least. I put my heart and I put my heart, sweat, and tears into this video. And I know that sounds like me being disparate, but I don't give a shit anymore because I'm trying to tell you guys the truth. I rely on you guys. I do all this stuff. I'm the most outspoken person in the school. I nearly got in trouble for speaking my mind. I nearly got in trouble for saying what I believe in. For seeing things go wrong and trying to report it, and things haven't gone as, I've gotten in trouble for that. It's hard and it's difficult. But I need your guys' help more than anything. And if you don't have nothing nice to say, then don't say it at all and click that unfriend button and click that unfollow button. And if you are a true hearted supporter, then leave a topic, leave a comment, and vote Chacho for student body president. Because I make this truth that I will make this school better. I will change this school for the better. I will get equality, honesty, integrity, respect back, or die trying. Gentlemen, the time is 12:07 a.m. It is now officially Sunday. Is there anything else you gentlemen would like to add before we end this discussion?
No. I got
mean,
nothing to say, honestly.
Is there a new topic we're going to talk about or no?
Well, let's check how long we've been talking for. We've been talking for about 27 minutes. Almost half an hour.
Okay, so do you want to find like maybe one topic, just end this?
Yeah, if we can find one more topic, then yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay.
Please enjoy. Sammy, do you have any questions for me?
Chacha, what's your favorite kind of food?
Bacon cheeseburgers and cheesecake.
Ooh.
Ooh. I like to throw my 2 cents in on that question. Pasta.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
Noodles, right? Oh yeah. There we go. Rice. Great food.
If rice isn't available to me, I'll jump right into pasta.
Oh,
Any day.
I like pasta, maybe with a little Alfredo sauce and some chicken. Grilled chicken. That sounds good.
Oh my god, grilled chicken parmesan. I could go for that right now. I could just eat like a full course meal of just grilled chicken,
Ooh.
parmesan, pasta, marinara, meat sauce. Oh my god.
Stop making me hungry right now.
Like actually dying of pasta.
I literally asked that question because I was hungry.
Yeah. What's your favorite drink, Sammy? Because I'm thirsty.
Alright, is that like an actual question?
Sure, why not?
Water's
I'm
good.
just looking for a topic. Water? Yeah, water's good. I'd have to agree with water. I'd say water or iced tea. I drink iced tea way too much.
Sprite and cherry juice.
Yeah.
AKA kitty cocktail. Sorry. I'm a kid at heart.
Alright. I cannot find well, okay. I guess I can't find an interesting topic to me, but if it's interesting to one of you, then let me know. I'll start listing them off. Alright. Do violent video... Okay, sorry. Yeah, do violent video games contribute to youth violence?
Next.
Okay. Should the words "under God" be in the U.S. Pledge of Allegiance?
Next.
Is the use of standardized tests improving education in America?
Okay, bingo. Sammy, what do you say?
Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, this will be our last topic of the night. It is running very late right now. We're all getting hungry and tired. But, Sam, let's start with you, and we'll end off with me.
So the question was, is standardized testing improving education?
Yeah.
Something like that?
So,
I mean, it's motivating some students to succeed and do well, you know what I'm saying? But it's just so general that I don't think it's really improving anything.
yeah, I have to agree with that. It's too broad. Honestly, I think the idea of the SAT for they call it a college preparation test, but I think that's bull. I don't think it's really like you can't measure someone's preparedness to like live on a campus without having them live on a campus. It's like I don't live in my high school, and taking a test that has questions based on math, science, and reading, of which D300 does not help at all with the English language. Um, but yeah, I don't think I don't think that is an accurate measurement of my ability to voice my opinion or study or persevere academically if I do bad on one test or something stupid. I also don't think I should have to pay $100 to retake it, but
Yeah, right?
I I guess money is key, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I pay to go to college.
Yeah, and that's why you pay to send. That's why you pay $15. This is a bunch of bullshit too. You pay $15. If you guys didn't send your test results to a college, you have to pay $15 to do it.
Oh yeah, just to get denied. Yeah, pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend 15. Like it's just $15, but I'm not gonna waste my money. I mean, I just wasted 20 going seeing Truth or Dare. So, B
Nice.
sucker born every fucking minute. But is there anything you two gentlemen would want to add to your pieces before I go and we close out?
Well, I'd like to say thank you for having me on this podcast. It was quite the enjoyment.
Thank you.
It's a bit of a shame that the other recording didn't go through, but at least we were able to recover with this. I think it's fine. This one's also a lot shorter, I think, so it won't be because the other one I think dragged on a little bit longer.
Yeah, I think we were a little unprepared. But Sammy, is there anything else you'd like to do before I add my piece and we let go?
It's been a pleasure being on this podcast with you, Chacho.
Thank you, Sammy.
Yeah, I hope you become big one day.
Oh, me too. And I'd like to add my final thing. I think that standardized tests don't do jack shit. They just don't. There's no way you can measure how smart someone is or how good at something they are. You know, there could be a million and one factors to say why someone chose B or why someone chose D. You know, maybe they got up late this morning. Maybe they were and maybe they're rushing to just get it done and over with, and they miss a few answers, and that could screw up their life forever. You know, I don't feel that it should be. I feel that this is what the schools should be based on. You sit in class, you learn, you use your notes on the test, and it should be on how well you take it should be on how well. And the two things that should be turned in at the end of each test is your notes packet and your test and the test itself. And the teacher looks over the notes packet and if you've done every single note, you've done every single thing, and you've gotten everything done, that boosts up your grade. And if you got an A on the test, you know, like if you've done everything good on the test, then yes. You know, to hell with the Common Core standard. That's a bunch of bullshit. Don't help nobody know how. That's just my opinion. But I don't think it does anything. But gentlemen, is there anything you'd like to add to the rest of this before we go?
No, I'm good.
Basically what I'm saying is before we stop the recording.
I'm good.
Okay.
I already said what I had to say.
Well, everybody say goodbye to the audience.
All right, bye.
Bye, bye, audience. And I'm clicking, and everyone, please click that subscribe button, click that bell icon button. And who are you gonna vote for the next student body president? Let me hear you, fellas.
Chacho.
All right, bye, guy. Bye, audience. See you Tuesday.